Yeah. Well, as you may know, in case you didn't know, I'm working on and the world is I did and the world is one on a Christmas morning You'll Be Wiggling with the 97 skivvies.
Hmm. Yeah, I didn't see that yet. I gotta take a look at
I had footage from Peanuts footage and what did you like about my Los Wiggles remake of Having Fun at the Beach?
that. I thought it was really good, especially the beach location and adding the peanuts into it. I thought that was fun.
Especially the footage of Peppermint Patty and Snoopy surfing.
Yeah,
And what did you like about my Silent Night video?
I just thought it was very beautiful. I thought it was a nice song, especially when you added
Footage from
that's when they were dressed up for the nativity scene from A Charlie Brown Christmas. I thought that was really nice.
and what did you like about my remake of And the Wag Stop Your Barking with You as Barry Will and the real Santa's Rocket set?
Yeah, it was amazing.
Did you
I really do love that album.
with Peanuts footage?
Yeah, it was very interesting. Um, it was very good. I will admit that. It had amazing footage in there, and the set, of course, looked wonderful. And um, it was just incredible. I couldn't believe my eyes.
That's because Wiggly Fingers finally did the Santa's Rocket video set.
Hmm. Roblox, right?
Yep, in Roblox.
Hmm. Yeah. I actually have a few dancing videos for Christmas I'm going to be doing as well. I actually got a list right here. I plan on doing 10 Christmas songs by
What
the
songs
end of
would
the
those
year.
be? What songs would...
Some of them actually I haven't done yet, so it's not going to be like remakes of old songs like Go Santa Go or something like that. I plan on doing Henry's Christmas Dance from Wiggly Wiggly Christmas. Will You Dance with Me Around the Christmas Tree from It's Always Christmas with You. Um, a couple other ones too. In fact, I actually put in a couple of songs that were on the albums of Christmas songs, but like didn't make a music video for them, like Day of Joy, Day of Peace, Hamish's Lullaby, Reindeer Express. For the past few days, I've actually been practicing some moves for those songs, like Reindeer Express, like the reindeer so like the antlers that they did with their hands here, and then like a couple of like things like this and things like this and other things like that.
And you know,
I
the dressing up from series three.
Yeah, you did two versions. One with the peanuts, and then you did one just as the Wiggles.
That's did the spiral with the big red car bouncing.
Hmm. Yep. Anyway, I got a whole list of 10 songs here from the first four Christmas albums. Like, well, the first three with Greg and the OG Wiggles, and then the one with Sam. I plan on doing three with Sam and then seven with the OGs, so that'll be fun to do.
Oh,
Uh, I'll just go ahead and list them off like from top to bottom. Day of Joy, Day of Peace, Christmas Star, Reindeer Express, Doing a Dance, Mary's Boy Child, Will You Dance with Me Around the Christmas Tree, Bobby Wants a Puppy Dog for Christmas, Henry's Christmas Dance, The Little Drummer Boy, and It's a Long Way from the North Pole. When I do the Little Drummer Boy, I'm going to do the version from You'll Be Wiggling, not It's Always Christmas with You, because I'm going to try and turn Greg's version into a music video. So,
okay. Oh, and hopefully you remember this. I got
yep,
Purple Long Sleep from Important Company.
yep.
When I s- when I did when I did that Peanuts in the Real World short with Lucy.
I finally got around to seeing that. I thought that was funny.
What was your what was your favorite part?
Honestly, the part when the moment she kissed you, you then ran to the bathroom to wash your face.
I said
Hot water, get some disinfectant, get some iodine.
I just ran to the bathroom and I start scrubbing my face.
Yeah, you did.
Turn on the sink.
Yeah,
I first started with Lucy walking in the room where I in the in the place where I in the basement where I was when she kissed me.
mhm.
And you know I did Angels Be Have Heard on High from You'll Be Wiggling.
Yeah, you did. I did see that. That was really good.
Especially do you like how I made Rerun an angel?
Hmm.
You like how I added? You like the shepherd? You notice I added a familiar Peanuts character from Charlie Brown Christmas who was holding the shepherd cane.
Yeah, yeah. I remember that
Shermie,
one.
Shermie. That was
Yeah.
Shermie. I added the little red-haired girl as an angel too, and Snoopy as an angel too. I gave
Yep.
them angel wings.
Yeah, you did.
Are you curious if you are you curious about where I got that footage of the Peanuts?
I am curious about that. Where did that
It's
come
from the
from?
Peanuts segment, which was seen in Mariah Carey's Magical Christmas.
Ah, okay. All right.
I'll be sure to send it. I'll be sure. It's on the. I'm sure you will. You'll. I'm sure you can. But if you can search on the internet, Peanuts Mariah Carey, I'm sure you'll find it, no doubt.
Okay. I'll keep an eye out for it.
Did you like that part where Lucy did you, and when you did say, "If everyone's awake, he can't stop here." Yeah, I had Lucy and Linus in the bedroom.
Yeah.
You're such a good listener.
The big red cow. When I was in the big red cow, and my peanuts in the real world short with the peanuts jumping on the beach. Well, Snoopy was on his pogo stick. Snoopy was on a pogo stick, and I gave them shadows. Once again, the shadows were made in Adobe Premiere. First, I started off with a template.
Hmm.
I exported the template to
Right.
Adobe.
Mm.
You saw the peanuts jumping down jumping. You could use that for your Los Wiggles video Kamina. And about that light blue skivvy you've got with the logo.
Right. Okay.
About that light blue skivvy you got with the logo. Are you gonna wear that with the striped pants?
Yeah, I'm actually gonna redo the blue pants because I originally did them with the dark blue, like the dark blue skivvy I had. So I'm gonna make new blue ones for those for that skivvy. So, but I heard that for Christmas this year, I'm actually gonna get a new microphone stand actually. So that's
Oh,
one thing I'm getting. My old one it got thrown out. So I'm gonna get a
what
new one
happened
for
to it?
one thing I'm gonna be getting
What happened to
uh
it?
for an instrument or
What happened to it?
I asked for new pants so I could, finish those up, and then um,
To,
uh,
finish for Anthony?
yeah, and then after that, then I mean, I'm gonna get a lot more Christmas presents. Like, I actually ordered a couple of Wiggles videos I'm gonna be getting after Christmas, so that's gonna be fun. I ordered 3 new albums. No, wait, no, sorry, 4 new albums, one VHS. I mean, right now the Wiggles are not making any new VH. I mean, they're not making new DVDs at the moment. Everything is just digital. Uh, so far, I don't know what the reason for that is. I mean, I heard Australia has stopped making DVDs, and so they're not releasing the Wiggles' new videos like The Sound of Halloween or The Sound of Christmas on DVD. They're just on digital, like iTunes and Google Play and all that.
Okay. And William's getting 1997 skivvies for made, and he's going to get a Red Star guitar for Christmas too.
Oh wow, that's great. I actually plan. I want to make that. I mean, I don't have like the stuff to make it, like wood out of wood and paint and all that. But like the same with my paper matins and acoustics. I want to try and make the Red Starry one. I got to figure out how that's gonna work. I still got the foam board in the garage. I can just print out the papers and get to work on it.
Like you could William find a place that builds those custom guitars, but I know you want to save your money.
Hmm.
But I know you want to save your money.
Yeah, I do. Especially since right now since I mean the semester is finally over for me, so I'm home from college for Christmas break. Um, but next semester I start new classes in January, so
I,
um,
my classes don't start in January, but not until January 19th.
uh, January 8th for me. So
Wow.
yeah, my classes start a week after 1 week after January, and then but I gotta save the money because I want to make sure I have enough for later. But right now I'm just trying
Think
to save
you
up
got
and
wood for the
I'm
guitars?
trying to look for a job as well, so that way I can get more money later. So
More money for what money would you want to get? And what money would you want? And what would you want to use that money for? Wood, so you can make real making guitars
yeah, hmm
like mine.
yeah, like that one, yeah, because that really does look good. Yeah, so yeah, when I get enough money to get all that stuff to make it and all that,
Also
then
getting a
yeah.
red acoustic, red acoustic like Williams, but it doesn't have, but it's not going to have a pick guard or the Wiggles logo on the neck. I'm going to use it as the red Takamine.
Oh, okay.
And what happened to your microphone stand? I tried to ask you.
It's just the microphone broke and the stand broke. Like the stand snapped off, and
Oh,
because my room was getting modified here, like my whole room is now completely all new and altered. And while it was being cleaned up, the stand snapped off and the microphone broke off, like where you speak into fell off, and it couldn't get attached, so or reattached. So I'm gonna get a new microphone stand.
you remember this microphone stand? You remember this microphone I got?
hmm
Okay. What did you like about that Peanuts cameo in the Rockin' Santa video?
it was just funny, you know. Anytime I see them, it gets me a laugh. Um, yeah. I want to thank you for including me in that. That was really nice.
It was an honor. It was really a good honor.
Yeah. Matter of fact, I mean, I know I'm doing these, but like, I know I got a couple of Sam songs I'm gonna do here. Like, I was wondering if you want to play Sam for a few songs.
Okay, what songs would those be?
One is Bobby Wants a Puppy Dog for Christmas, and
Did they make a
there's
music video of that?
yeah, I'm making a music video of that for Christmas this year.
Did the real Wiggles make a music video of that actually?
Yeah, they did. It was the song they did before Will You Dance with Me Around the Christmas Tree. There was an intro with Jeff and Santa talking about what Bobby wanted for Christmas because of a letter he sent to Santa, and then they did a music video.
What did Sam play any instruments?
No, Sam. The whole time the Wiggles are helping Santa put presents in the sleigh. That's what that part of the music video was.
Oh, you remember this? You remember seeing me wearing this in my Biddy Bomb video?
Yep.
And the Sam comment liked it and gave it a comment.
hmm
And, what are you gonna do with the dark blue one?
I'm gonna keep it just in case. You never know if I might ever want to use it again for people who might request it. Because usually when I do birthday videos, they request what skivvies I should wear. So if they want to see the dark blue one, I'll keep it in case they request it. Like when I did Hoop Doo in the polos, the person who wanted that video requested it. Like I wear the polos while doing that song, and that's what I did. And so basically, I'm gonna keep all those old stuff, like those old colored skivvies, around just in case.
Still trying to find a perfect rear view driving background of Sydney, of Australia. From Australia to use for my big Ricard green screen videos.
hmm
And about my around Christmas around the world remake. I did a clip of I did a video of myself as Anthony in Ireland with Charlie Brown and Snoopy. Anthony was holding his hands together. Well, skipping on the spot. Snoopy was Irish. With Charlie Brown and Snoopy were dancing in the background. Did you see that?
I did see that.
And what did you like about the clip with me as Jeff in Argentina with Wags the dog?
I thought it was really cool. Um,
Especially adding Franklin and Marcy.
yeah, I actually plan on doing that song next year for Christmas, not this year, but that's a planned song for next year when I do that song.
I got a remake of it. You'll Be Wiggling in the works.
Oh, that's great.
It's
Wow.
got you're gonna see the peanuts.
Wow, cool.
You're gonna see elves and reindeer.
Elves and reindeer. Okay.
And Santa too.
Hmm. And I'm really glad the Wiggles finally uploaded that video to their channel. I waited a long time to see that. I mean, on their channel, of course. And I noticed that they also uploaded all the OG Christmas specials, but Santa's Rockin' has one song cut from it, and
What's that?
Wiggly Wiggly. For some reason, and it is weird because they cut out "This Little Baby Is Born Again" featuring Ross Wilson. The funny thing, they put it on their latest Christmas compilation on YouTube, but they don't include it on the Santa's Rockin' video.
That's well, isn't that?
The same actually went for Wiggly Wiggly Christmas. Now they again upload the whole video, but it's the '99 version without Rudolph. Um, but they take out three songs from that one. They take out the Wiggly Christmas medley from the Wiggly Big Show. They cut out Feliz Navidad, and Here Comes Santa Claus.
You know, I did Feliz Navidad with Sally and Lucy, isn't there? I also
Yeah,
added Fernando and Fernandito.
yeah, I saw that you added those two.
I'm gonna have Lucas Brownlee's Wags in this in Wags in my remake of Wags Bouncing Around the Christmas Tree with the new 97 skin.
Hmm.
What do you like about this?
Yeah, that's my favorite Wags Christmas song. So that's one reason why I love it. And the fact that you do that, like with the when Anthony, Jeff, and Murray appear, like in the uh, uh, Christmas bulbs and everything, it's funny.
Transition on the tree.
Yeah, and I especially love Anthony's when he says, "And yeah, been on the telephone."
I even did I even not I even did that too.
Yeah, I see that. That's great.
Bingo.
When I was did you like that clip I did of myself as Murray singing yeah 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 while at the North Pole?
Yeah. That part always gets me to laugh whenever I see that song. Like when I see Christmas Around the World and when Murray does that, it just gets a laugh out of me a lot.
Remember ZB as the remember singing and Jeff threw his Sally and Charlie Brown their presents from the big red car.
Hmm.
I was I edited the template in Adobe Premiere. It was a bit
Hmm.
complicated.
Hmm.
I managed to do it anyway.
Hmm. I don't have that anymore, so I'm just gonna go back to the normal way I edit videos. I actually, since I finished up my class at Delta for media production too, I'm not using that you know video editing site anymore or Adobe Premiere Pro. I'm not using that anymore, but I
You
can't
can
use it right now anymore, so I'm just gonna go back to using either InShot or Video Leap. But
you can still use I was
well, I want to, but I gotta for right now I'm suspended right now because my payment's late, so I gotta get some money in order to get that in there. So I can't really use it until I pay my bill for using it.
uh,
Because when I was using it for class, the teacher had us, sign up for it and like in order to use Pro, we had to like put up like a credit card thing or not a credit card, but a debit card payment, and we had to do that. And mine's $12 overdue, and I didn't have enough money to get it there yet, so I have to pay that before I can use it again.
all right. Yeah, well, let's not let have that ruin our.
I mean, I mean, I have it now, but I got to transfer the money into my card so I can pay it that way. So that's all I got to do.
Would you like
I
about
will admit,
that second video I did of dressing up with the peanuts?
mhm.
When when Lucy kissed me, you went ah. Here, let me show you.
Yep.
this joyous day. Birds are singing for Christmas on its way. Light your candle, pray for peace on earth as the world.
You love that. It's in a recording studio.
Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah.
I had a footage.
And
Yes.
yeah, the footage from
It's
okay.
Christmas time again, Charlie Brown, and I want a dog for Christmas, Charlie Brown.
Yeah, I want a dog for Christmas. Yep. And a Charlie Brown Christmas. I recognized them all. Yeah. That's
Have you
amazing.
seen It's Christmas time again, Charlie Brown?
Yeah, I have, yeah. Saw it last year. That's how I was able to see it.
Did you see Sally dressed as an angel?
Yeah, I did. I did see that. Yeah.
When I read it in the world. Let's go. We're going in the big red. When the big red car bounces. I edited the big red car, the bouncing big red car template using Adobe Premiere.
Uh-huh. Yeah, and I really appreciate you helping me make that one that you made for me. Like I sent you my template so you
You're
can make it.
welcome. You're welcome for that. Do you want to know how much? You want to know how I got the big? You want to know how I made the big red? You want to know how I did the? You want to know how I put the logos on? You want to know how I put the logos on my 97 shirts?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
I used. Why don't you get your long sleeve skivvies? The ones you have right now. Is your blue long sleeve being washed?
Yeah, it is because I recently when I did my Wahoo hay, I had to get them cleaned up.
Did you have?
When they get out of the dryer, I'm gonna use them because I'm gonna start filming my Christmas videos today. Like at least a few of them.
And tell me when you want me to film Sam's template.
You could film that. Let's see. I want to get that done on I want to upload that one on Christmas Eve. So
Okay.
if you can do it Friday,
I think I can do that. I can do that. I think I might do you one better. I think I could do that Monday.
Great, thanks. That'd be great.
Okay, you remember this blue 97 skip? You remember this light blue?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
It's the same shade as the light blue long sleeve I used to wear with the logo.
Mm-hmm.
I used dark iron on transfer paper with peel off backing. All you need is an inkjet print. I still have the packet. I still have the packet right here. Here is the packet. Yeah, this is June Taylor dark t-shirt transfer sheets.
Okay.
And you need and all you have to do is cut out the logo.
Mm-hmm.
The first thing you want to do is when you position the logos on your shirt. When you position the logo on your shirt,
mm-hmm.
You're gonna make sure the logo is aligned with the right of the logo the very center of the logo is aligned with the right of the neck hole.
Okay.
And at the very bottom of the logo is slightly above where your armpit's gonna be.
Mm-hmm.
In the left.
Yeah.
Then all you have to do is put the parchment paper on the top, and then you just iron it down, and presto, your new custom made wiggle skivvy is done.
Great.
And I got this from Threadfast Apparel.
Okay.
I got this. It's from Threadfast Apparel. It's the same brand as the red and purple skivvies I made. Here's the red one. My red skivvy.
Mm-hmm.
Threadfast Apparel. It's Threadfast Apparel. I got these because they are accurate to the real 97 skivvies from Bonds.
Mm.
Here's Jeff's. I found that I still have yellow dye left over. I found two double XL
Okay.
for another double XL in white to dye yellow. And this is Jen.
Hmm.
I'm planning to dye make a. I might plan to make a yellow one, yellow thread fast for for my '97 skivvies. I'm not sure. And and of course you remember this yellow skivvy. It's got the blue outline logo.
Hmm. Yep.
Okay, when you do I drive the big red car, can I be Sam?
Yes,
Well,
because I'm gonna do that
besides
video
Are
for
you gonna
my.
film the sides or the front?
I'm gonna do both. Yeah.
Okay.
Because I like this that video is going to be for my brother for his next birthday because that was his favorite that is his favorite song from Sam, and I plan on doing that for his birthday when he turns 15 next year. So I'm going to do that for him.
I got
And
the black steering wheel for the yellow windshield big red car still. You remember I made the red music note strap? I made the red music note strap.
mhm.
I I might plan to do a remake. I'm still playing. I got a remake. I filmed a remake. I filmed a We're Dancing with Wags the Dog from series 3 last night. And and remember Home Alone sequel, Home Alone 2, Lost in New York. The genre
Yep.
thing gets me every time. And I got an idea to do a reenactment of it with Lucy and Snoop. I saw footage of Snoopy shaking his fist at the people who kicked him out and Snoopy come home, and I thought it might be cool using that for what he said. Get out of here, you nosy little pervert, or I'm gonna slap you silly. I, I got it used to be got. So I, and I, and I walk out the door, and Lucy starts giggling him, and I start running.
That seems very funny.
When you get your dye and your turtlenecks, you will learn how to do you'll learn how to do the skin. I can show you how to dye. I can show you how to dye. I can show you how to dye the blue skin. How to dye the blue skin the way I did. All you need is a full ball of sapphire synthetic fiber dye, stay fixed, aquamarine, all-purpose red dye, and royal blue. First, we're going to start with and, I'll send you a form. I can type a form. I can make a formula for that
Okay.
and send it to you.
Mhm.
I might even do a photo of that. I'm gonna might do instructions. Might do a remake of 2 from '98. Still working on a remake of 2 from series 3. The one where they're driving inside Network Wiggles.
Hmm.
I'm gonna film I'm filming. I'm still trying to film the side shot. I only did the front and rear shot, and I did the close-up shot.
Okay.
Let's get my bags a big red car. I might get colored tape. I plan to get 4 pairs of black pants and put thicker line to get colored tape to put thicker lining down the sides
Hmm.
and on the shirts, on the sleeves and under the shoulders to make it look like the darker shading.
Right.
You think I should do dressing up from series 5 as well? With me as Greg on the beach?
Maybe. Yeah.
and win the big ring. Upload more Network Wiggles background. Or the pants.
Right now, 2 pairs are at my dad's. The other pair is here.
I see that.
I don't know where because apparently I thought they'd be in the closet, but they're not. So I gotta ask my folks when they get back here. Hold on. There. Did you hear that?
Hear what?
Did you hear what I said? Like,
oh yes, like you gotta ask your folks when they get back.
Right, yeah. So I can ask them what to do with the pants because I know Greg's and Anthony's are here. In Anthony, it's the dark ones, but not the light ones. But you understand.
Yes, I do. You need to get another pair of black jeans so you can tape up.
I need to get another pair. Yes, that way I can do the lighter shade of blue. Yeah,
lighter shade of blue.
Something's on my neck.
Did you see that did you see on Instagram I posted a video of myself playing drums to Let's Go, We're Riding the Big Red Car? I added a picture of the cartoon Big Red Car.
I saw that on Instagram. I saw that.
They have the international instrumental of Let's Go, We're Riding in the Big Red Car.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yep, that's it.
Drive through sunshine, rain on me.
You remember this?
We're driving in the big red car.
About that on you. Remember the front cover of Space Dancing?
Which one are you talking about? You talking the U.S. release? You talking Australian release? Which one are you talking about?
U.S. release.
Yeah, that one.
We know in the trailer there was an unused cover.
Mm-hmm.
I was able to recreate that. Okay. You remember this is the one I'm talking about.
Yeah, okay, that one. Okay. Yeah,
I'd
never
like to
seen.
when you get your 97 skivvies made.
Mm-hmm.
Like maybe you should do that. And I did my own replicas. So I got help from one of my followers on Instagram named Lance. He's the purple wiggle in Wiggle Groove, a Roblox Wiggles group, and he's the blue wiggle in Wiggle Roblox.
Ah.
I asked him if he could make a Roblox more for me, and he said he could. Told him which hairstyle I want, and he sent me a photo and the Roblox model. So I posted the photo of myself as in Roblox on Instagram.
Mm.
That would be great for the John Wiggle space dancing.
Yeah.
After Greg asked, I wonder what we look like in Jeff's dream. Like time warbles to Jeff's sleep, to Jeff's dreams.
Mm-hmm.
The John Wiggles in Jeff's dreams. The reenactment we're gonna have, of course, we're gonna use Roblox for the reenactment Wiggles version of music videos of Caveland and Space Dancing.
Mm-hmm. What about Jimmy the Elf?
Why didn't I think of that before?
Yeah, because Jimmy the Elf was also animated like that, like the same as Caveland.
I agree. Oh yeah.
I know because I know that Greg was the only Wiggle that was in Jimmy the Elf, but Mari, Anthony, and Jeff, they played the 3 elves that were with Jimmy.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna ask Lance to make some Roblox anime, to make some Roblox morphs of you, Gavin, and William too.
Oh, great. Can't wait to see what I look like in Roblox as a wiggle.
And then when Gavin's in the reenactment with his face dancing, after Gavin says, "Hey, I wonder what we look like," and she just turns it's gonna time warble till the reenactment wiggles in Roblox. I've been asking myself this for decades, for more than were the animated wiggles in the US version of space dancing supposed to be creepy? Because when I first saw them, I got freaked out. But after seeing the
Oh,
trailer, I got over it.
wait. Who did you find creepy? The Wiggles
The
or who'd
animated
you
the
find?
CGI wiggles in space dancing.
Oh, okay. All right.
Do you think they were supposed to be creepy?
No. Honestly, no. That they didn't scare me when I was little. Like the CGI ones, no. The puppet ones, yes, but the CGI, no. Like
So they weren't
CGI,
meant. Yeah,
like the
CGI.
CGI, they weren't creepy. Um, when
And
I
see, we
saw
got
them,
3 minutes left.
yeah, I think the only creepy thing I found was the gloomies. I think that was the only thing that creeped me out when I was younger, but I got over it.
I do too. There's 3 minutes left. I'll see you in part two.
Yeah.
As you may. Oh, yeah. Remember that pose I did of myself? Remember that photo I did of myself as the OG Wiggles holding the animated Wiggles in our hand
Yeah, I do remember seeing those. Yeah.
on my DeviantArt.
Yep. Yeah, I do remember seeing those. That was really cool. I did enjoy that cover more than what we got on the DVD.
What cover?
I'm talking about like the one that ABC made for like a iTunes or some like a cover when it was released on iTunes in Australia. Like the way it worked was it had like the Wiggles and then the title Space Dancing and Animated Adventure. Then it had Greg holding his animated self or Jeff holding his, and then Anthony and Mari doing the same on the other side. And it had King Mondo right in the front row or like right in between, and then also had the spaceship either above him or below him. I think it was that one. It was also the same kind of thing they did for when they did the Space Dancing single because they released Eagle Rock as a single after they did that song with him on Wiggle Bay and the Space Dancing video. And when they released it as a single, that's what it did. It was like it said Eagle Rock and then it said featuring Ross Wilson.
Mm-hmm. I think the Wiggles had to cut out "This Little Baby Is Born Again."
I still want to know what it's weird because like actually
I think they
I
had to
do
cut out the. I think they had to cut out the song "This Little Baby Is Born Again" due to timing and saving money.
Well, the weird thing is like I then saw that the Wiggles were doing a live video of like over 100 hours of Christmas songs. Like it's basically one Christmas compilation and all the OG Christmas specials played on loop. Like it goes like their Christmas compilation, Wiggly Wiggly Christmas, back to the compilation, to the to Santa's Rockin', the compilation, You'll Be Wiggling, the compilation, and then it goes on just like on that as like a loop. And on that live, the Wiggly Wiggly Christmas and Santa's Rockin' videos had nothing cut. Like Santa's Rock, like This Little Baby Is Born Again was kept on the live with the video. And this for Here Comes Santa Claus, Feliz Navidad, the Wiggly Christmas medley live, also kept on the Wiggly Wiggly Christmas video on the live. So I'm wondering if they're kept on the live for the video, then why were they cut from their own release on YouTube?
That's really
It's
hard.
I mean, I noticed that a lot of OG videos have been released on YouTube, like Yummy Yummy from '98, Yummy Yummy from '94, and they cut Teddy Bear Hug and Numbers Rumba. I mean, I will admit, I mean those are like some of those songs were owned by Raffi and someone else, and then but the thing is like they have never had that problem when they uploaded like them in like 3 or 4 different parts back then, like when they were first uploading classic Wiggles. And then, but now they're uploading the whole videos, and those two aren't included in the videos.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't know why songs are being cut, but at least we are getting OG content again. I mean, it does surprise me though that the OG content and some Emma content and the Fruit Salad Wiggles and Sahai, they're getting content on YouTube, but it's weird that Sam has stopped uploading content to their channel. Like, I mean, videos with him as the Yellow Wiggle. Like the only time he'll be featured is in like the Hot Pop and Popcorn video that was seen on YouTube, the doing a handstand video, Getting Strong, and just a couple of compilations that they uploaded.
Yeah, no.
I actually know that there's this app you can get for your iPhone or something like that, and there's the app's called Happy Kids, and almost every Sam video is actually on that app. Like it features 3 videos from the OGs, Racing to the Rainbow, Surfer Jeff, and Celebration. And yeah, you're doing the Jeff's photo
from Wiggly World.
Yeah. And then they feature Sam videos on that app too. Wiggle dancing live in concert, big show, big birthday, ukulele baby. It's always Christmas with you. Let's eat. You make me feel like dancing. Getting strong. Every Sam video except 4 are on there. Well, 5, but I don't know if they can count Hot Potatoes Best of the Wiggles. But I know that they don't have Sing a Song of Wiggles, Hot Pop and Popcorn, Pop Go the Wiggles, or Go Bananas. Like those 4 aren't on there, but the other ones are.
That's familiar. That's odd.
I mean, you can see them not on YouTube, but it's on that Happy Kids app. That and I actually saved them to my watch list because there's a moment where I will watch the Sam video, like if I'm out, like not in the house, but like if I'm out and about, like I'm walking around, driving around, you know, something like that. It gives me something to listen to or watch, you know.
Mm-hmm. Wait, the Wiggles, huh? The Robloxian Wiggles are sadly ending at the end of this year.
Oh, are they?
Yes, and it was confirmed in a YouTube state. It was on their Discord too. I even signed up for Discord.
And about 24 buildings.
Look at that. The first is I thought the first thing probably around Thanksgiving.
Yeah, yeah.
You can resist. Thank you. I can resist playing the big red cards. That photo of the Latin American Wiggles and the big red cars for my DeviantArt.
Mm-hmm.
I recreated the photo from series 3.
Mm-hmm.
Anthony's electric guitar.
Mhm.
Wait, no, next thing. I gotta see myself drive. Hey, Greg. And then one more. Have you ever heard of Family Feud?
Yeah, I have. Yeah. I mean, I don't really watch it now, but like I've seen it in the past and everything. Like, yeah, I know what Family Feud is. It's like five members of a family, and they all compete in this game show, like to guess the top answers that are on the board on a specific topic. Yeah, I know the show. Well, I mean, I know that the Wiggles were actually on it once. They actually versed against a band that they performed with. It was a celebrity Family Feud in Australia, and the Wiggles went up against a band that did a song with them for the Wiggly Wiggly World album. And it was Human Nature.
Well, that was what the OG Wiggles did, isn't it?
Yeah. The band, it was Anthony, Lockie, Emma, and Simon, and they went up against Human Nature, the band that sang One Little Coyote with the Wiggles back when they did the Wiggly Wiggly World album.
Recorded and filmed it in 99
Mhm.
and released it in 2000.
Yeah. Yeah. Human Nature did beat
I even remember getting the DVD.
Yeah,
I remember ordering the DVD.
and I got the DVD. That too. It was like actually all my stuff is actually right here.
It's got two bonus episodes from series 3.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
One of the episodes, the 11-minute version. One of the episodes has Toot Toot.
Yeah, let me see. I think I got mine somewhere.
One of the episodes has Toot Toot.
Yeah.
Do you think I should recreate Anthony's shot from Wiggly Wiggly World?
Yeah, it came from. Yeah, I remember I recreated it. That's one thing I did, and it's from '98. Yeah.
Anthony's shot was reused from 98.
Yeah.
I thought Jeff's shot looks like he's doing a dance of some sort.
Yeah, I don't know what dance that is, but honestly, I thought it was like cold. I thought he was doing cold spaghetti when he was doing that. I thought he was just like the long arms, like movement, or move your arms like Henry. I thought that's what he was doing. Either of those two.
And when I posted Murray's shot to DeviantArt,
Mhm.
I reused it. I reused him. I reused the shots of him and Jeff for my photo of the Wiggles in Mickey's Clubhouse.
Mm.
Don't you remember seeing on my DeviantArt the Wiggles in Mickey's Clubhouse?
Yeah, I did see that photo. Yeah.
I only took insurance cares in our work.
Sorry, just making sure everything's straightened out in here. I have my whole collection in this part of my closet here. Just trying to make sure everything's organized.
I bring it.
Here, I'll give you a little look here. Like there are right here, like the books and stuff are up here with the toys, and then the OG stuff is right there, and then Sam stuff and a couple of OG videotapes are down here, and then Emma, Lockie, and Simon stuff is down here, and Sahai and the Fruit Salad Wiggles are actually right here, behind the books because I was trying to organize it in certain ways that it didn't mix. So, but anyway, yeah, that's like my whole collection right here.
I would like to be Bill O'Reilly for my remake of Anthony's Misplaced Drums.
Huh?
How would you like to be Bill O'Reilly for my remake of Anthony's Misplaced Drums?
Wow, really? That'd be awesome. I'd love to play.
And I have a perfect shot. I'm gonna do a shot of Anthony of the Wiggly drum set with only the tom tom and the kick drum.
Okay.
And I posted the Wiggly drum set to DeviantArt.
Okay.
A few photos of it, actually.
Oh wow, that's great. Whenever I find the time, I'll film my template and I'll send it to you.
Thank you.
Let me just What's this here? I also have this new Christmas hat here. It's a fedora, and
Oh,
I'm gonna wear it for an upcoming Christmas dancing video.
what dance Christmas Day video would that be?
Right now I'm gonna be doing it for actually Day of Joy and Day of Peace, and for an OG song, and then for a Sam song, I'm gonna use it for uh, Will You Dance with Me Around the Christmas Tree?
I know you want me, and I guess you're asking me to be Sam for that.
Yeah, Sam for Bobby Wants a Puppy Dog. That's one. That's the one.
Okay. And I was glad to be Sam in your video. I just can't sleep on Christmas Eve last year. And
Yeah, I was really
the
happy
photos
that.
Corey Hoffman sent me of Lucy in her bed, sleeping in her bed.
Yeah.
I was gonna use that for a remake of I Can't Sleep on Christmas Eve.
Yep.
In my Christmas Around the World video, you saw that I po you saw that I up you saw that in that when in the New York City part, you saw me as Murray playing trumpet while with Dorothy, Linus, Lucy, Sally, and Violet in front of the Statue of Liberty. Well, Murray was playing the trumpet. Mm. Oh. The big red, but when I was driving the big red, as Anthony, I couldn't resist. Sally is Charlie Brown's younger sis.
Yep.
When I saw, I grabbed Snoop. Matthew Perry's official cause of death has been revealed.
Oh, really? What was it?
Acute effects from ketamine.
Oh, okay.
It's used to treat anxiety and depression disorders. By the way, did
Well,
you hear about Aaron Carter?
yeah. No, I did not. No, I did not.
He passed last year.
Mm.
It was an apparent drowning in his bathtub.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, well, I guess I'm sort of relieved now that I know what happened with Matthew, but to me, it just, I mean, I know he went through depression and anxiety when he was doing the show back in the 90s and stuff, but I didn't think things would get too far. I heard that he was trying to go sober after what happened. Um, but but the thing is, I'm glad that he really had a good time with his castmates and everything. Um, and that actually every one of his castmates who were his friends on the show and in real life that they actually went to his burial, and I thought that was nice.
I agree.
It really shows how close that they were to him, and that they were very close to each other when they were acting with each other on set and on the show. It's like the Full House cast. Like when Bob Saget died, all the cast of Full House went to his funeral.
Matthew Perry?
Well, yeah, well, Matthew Perry from Friends, like all his co-stars, David Schwimmer, Jennifer Aniston, Lisa Kudrow,
And
Matt LeBlanc.
when you said Full House, I think you were talking about Bob Saget.
Yeah, I was, yeah. Like what I'm saying is like Matthew Perry, all his co-stars went to his funeral, and like Full House, when Bob Saget died, every one of his co-stars went to his funeral, like John Stamos, Dave Coulier, Candace Cameron Bure, Jodie Sweetin. They all went.
Mm-hmm.
It really shows how close however long you are on a TV show, you always have known each other for so long that you'll be there in a very rough time.
Remember when
And I
Marv
know,
asked Marv, why the heck did you take your shoes off? And Marv asked, why the heck are you dressed like a chicken? I remember in Mayflower Voyagers, Lucy was not wearing any shoe. Linus was the only male character wearing shoes.
mm-hmm. Yeah.
I asked line. I guess if Peppermint Patty, Marcy, and Lucy were the only female characters without shoes. Sally was the only one with shoes.
Mm.
If I saw Lucy, if you I timed you and I went to a time vortex and time travel back to the when the peanuts were with the pil with the pil with the pilgrims. And if you and you we're wearing our modern clothes. I'm wearing my winter jacket. I'm wearing my blazer. I'm wearing a hot blazer. A cold I'm wearing my winter jacket. A wool coat. We're both wearing winter coats. I'm wearing and I see Lucy without her shoes. Then Lucy says, "Hello, boys." And I ask, "Your feet, aren't they cold?" And then you and I say, "Look, Lucy, it's starting to snow." She says, "My feet are cold." And then you tell her, "You shouldn't have gone barefoot. Here, maybe we can wrap your feet up with these old rags." Like then you pull out, I pull out, then you pull out some old rags from your back, from your bag, and start wrapping them around Lucy's feet. I wrap some around Lucy's feet to warm them up. I was reporting. Imagine Lucy grab. We know Lucy's had a history of rage issues.
Yeah. Mhm.
Imagine that as a toddler, she grabs Pluto by his tail, swinging him around until he whines in pain.
Uh-huh.
It's very painful.
Yeah, it's very painful.
Uh, I sent Gavin a clip from the Snoopy Show where Peppermint Patty messes up the school play in a flashback. And I warn you, it's embarrassing. It's kind of embarrassing because
Yeah,
she gets
okay.
laughed at in the end of the flashback.
Mm-hmm.
I warn you. If I send it to you, I'm gonna say, I warn you. This is embarrassing. I warn you. This may be embarrassing.
I actually want to ask you a question. Have you heard that there's this new movie out called Wonka?
I've seen the ads for it, but I haven't seen the movie in theater. But I
Oh,
may watch it one day. I may watch.
I went to see it Friday.
Oh, good.
It was incredible.
Kind of based on the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, on the Willy Wonka movies.
Yeah, the original one, yes. It's like a prequel to the Gene Wilder movie, sort of. It basically tells, Willy Wonka's origin story when he was trying to first open up his chocolate factory. It was a very interesting movie. It does have a lot of songs because it's a musical film. There's a lot of funny characters in it, and a couple of and you will be seeing a lot of familiar characters as well. So it's actually really cool. The movie actually was one of the best movies of this year that I've ever seen. So.
Let's say I'm wiping some leaves off my face, brushing some leaves out of my hair, getting some leaves off of my hair. When I see Lucy without barefoot, I say, "Lucy." She said, "John," and I ask her, "How come you took your shoes off? How come you took your shoes off?" And then she asked me, "How come you're dressed like a scarecrow?" Where Harry asked, Why the heck did you take your shoes off?"
Why the heck are you dressed like a chicken?
Imagine Lucy stepping on a nail. Imagine Lucy, she's getting stuck and then she steps on a nail, cause her to fall back in pain.
That is the one trap in that entire movie that gets me because, like, oh my God, you're stepping on a nail. Oh, that goes right into your foot.
Lucy's a nail. I'm gonna do it feels like a cartoon. I might do an animation of that. When Lucy's shoes first get stuck on the tar in the tar in the mud, and then her socks. then she then she pulls harder until her foot finally comes out of the sock. And she lifts her foot, not realizing that there's something on there. I might have Lucy look down and go, the way the the Peanuts characters have their heads up when they scream.
Yeah.
I might have that for when I do that animation of Lucy stepping on a nail.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have Lucy look at her foot. Lucy look at her clutching her foot, clutching her leg, clutching her hand, trying to look at her foot. Oh dear. The blowtorch gets me every time too.
Oh. And they did that twice in the first one and the sequel. Only in the second one, he dumped his head in like that toilet, but it was filled with kerosene.
Gasoline. Actually, it was flammable.
Yeah, like, well, I think kerosene was it was the same thing that Kevin dumped the rope in to get from the top of the building to the bottom, and then he lit it on fire. That way, it would try to get them on fire. Those traps are amazing, especially the paint cans. I mean, in the paint cans in the first movie, yeah, it got them. But then when they did it in the sequel, I mean, you feel like, okay, you're seeing what happened in the first one, but then you see that he added a big giant metal pipe to finish it off. And like right in the face. Like, that's 3. And then he cuts it down off the rope so it lands right on the bottom because they landed at the basement again. And like, no, that's 4. Or like when the tool chest was going down the stairs, they hear it, and instead of getting away from the door, it crashes through the door and it gets them smushed into the wall. That was the sound of a tool chest falling down the stairs.
um, Marv slipped on the ice and fell down the stairs. Slip. Yeah.
Yeah, they
Sure was faint.
His scream was always the funniest with his actor, especially when it came to the one where it was in the basement of the second one, and he was trying to wash his face after getting hit with all those paint cans. So he goes to the sink, tries to turn it, and the moment he does, Kevin charges up like an electric thing or something, and then as soon as he like,
that reveals his skeleton.
yeah.
His skeleton gets revealed.
And I'm like, and then Kevin keeps turning up the power to it, and like is like trying to kill him. It was crazy.
His skeleton was exposed. His skeleton was exposed.
Exactly. It's not like they did it's not like they did him too much pain. I mean, why did they have to go that far?
I don't know why they had to go that far.
But I think the worst thing I saw it happen to him was it was when he was trying to get in the house. He kept pulling on the doorknob, and right on the other side, it was like a staple gun. A staple gun. And every time he pulled the thing as hard as he could, It first got him in the I think in the back or in the something like that, and then as soon as he turned around, it then got down here and then right on his nose.
Got him in the groin. Got him in
Yeah,
the groin.
and then the nose. It's like, oh, that's three places you don't want to get a nail caught in, or like a staple, not a nail, staple. And I'm like, ow! What did he do to deserve that? I mean, I know they stole from a children's toy store, like they stole the money for charity, but like, come on, there's no need for that much pain. You could have just called the cops.
Like Kevin
But
just
then,
though.
but then again, those like the 4 bricks that he threw from the top of the building onto his head, I think that would have been like went also too far because like you're throwing bricks at a guy, and not only that, you're just hitting the one guy, you're not getting the other guy. Like the guy got so many marks on his head, and I read online that that kind of thing would actually kill you in real life. You would not survive from something like that because like the building was like maybe 3 or 4 stories high or something. I don't know, like a couple of floors high, and he was at the very top and just threw the brick at a very high speed, like speed and velocity, and from how high he was. And then the moment it hit his forehead, you could see the red mark literally at the top. And I thought, oh God, no. I would not want to be Marv in that situation.
No, neither would I.
But I will admit, like when Harry got torched again on the head, the fact that all his teeth turned black, I feel like, oh, his poor teeth.
He's a Batman.
And when he tried to open the back door, and then there was a zip, like there was a duffel bag of metal tools hanging above him. And the moment he kicked down, opened the door, it unzipped, and all those tools fell. But
when Old Man Marley hit the wet bandits with a shovel and took Kevin and brought Kevin home.
Yep.
The police came and detained the wet bandits.
Yeah, that's right. I actually remember reading something about that one scene that they did in that house. Like there was a moment where he said, "I'm gonna bite off all these little fingers one at a time." Like the actor Macaulay Culkin still said he had a scar because after the one who played Harry got hit with the shovel, his before he did, it was like his his mouth bit his finger, and Macaulay still had like the scar on his finger after he bit him. It was something like that. Like he still had like a kind of mark that left.
But it healed. But it can heal.
It can heal. It did. It's just like, but it took a while for it to heal.
It took almost more like a year.
Mm-hmm. It was just one of those mishaps that like turned into an accident on set. I'm actually happy now that he actually got his own place on the star of Hollywood star thing, like on he got his own Hollywood star, and there at when he was there, he was with his wife, star of Disney's Sweet Life on Deck. She was the one who played London.
Oh, she's his wife?
Yeah, she's his wife. Yeah, and they have a child together. They were both her and their child were there, his son, and also there was Catherine O'Hara, who played the mom in Home Alone, and she gave a speech to honor Macaulay. And that was like a Home Alone reunion that everyone was waiting for. Those two to reunite for an occasion.
Yes, what a wonderful occasion. She made the.
It was actually really amazing.
I saw Daniel Stern as the old man in the sequel to A Christmas Story.
Yeah, I know in total there's 3 Christmas stories. There's the original, the sequel with different actors, but then there's that other sequel that was a direct, but it took like maybe 30 years after the last one, like after the original, where Ralphie, played by the original actor from the first one, is now trying to give a great Christmas to his family, like his old man would do for his family. And a lot of original characters,
as like as in he as in his own children.
yeah, he was giving his own children, his own wife, and he was trying to
His old
give
man
them, like
after his old man passed.
yeah, after his old man passed, he wanted to do the same amazing Christmas. Like, what would the old man do for Christmas? And he would try to do the same for his family. Like, I remember they went to see Santa, and he said, "Make sure he doesn't kick you with his boot."
The mask. Never, I like it when Snoopy dresses up as the masked Marvel.
Yeah.
Although when Snoopy dresses up as the masked Marvel, mask and the cape. I think
Yeah.
that's the real alter ego that he does.
Let me think here. Now I remember, like, from that Christmas Story sequel, not a Christmas Story 2, but the other one I was talking about. Like, every, I think, original star from the movie returned for it, except for the one who played the mom because she retired from acting. So they tried to find someone that looked like her or something.
Oh,
Every character, like,
she passed in January.
she passed. Oh, I thought she retired. Oh no, I'm thinking of a different actress. I'm thinking of a different actress from another movie. I'm sorry. I was mistaken for that, but yeah, she passed away. But yeah, so they found someone else who looked like her to do the role. But let's see. Every other actor did return for it, like his friends from school, his little brother. It was actually really funny that they tried to get everyone that was from it to return for it. And I did see a little bit, and it was really good. I will admit. After seeing the trailer, I was like, I have to see this because this is the one sequel that will definitely make up for the terrible one they made years ago.
I hope. Well, I haven't seen it, but I'll check it out, and I'll check it out when I get a chance and tell you how I feel about it.
Okay.
Well, as you know, it's there's only 3 minutes left, so before we go, well, I hope to next. Hope to see you next. Hope to see you in our next chat in 2024.
Yep. Keep on wiggling, John.
You too.